Born in England, Charles Wesley was one of our most prolific hymn writers. With over 6,000 hymns and carols attributed to him, he has given us some of the world's most beloved hymnody, many of which are sung in denominations across our country and across Europe still today. One of Wesley's most beloved Christmas carols is Hark, the Herald Angels Sing. One of the things that he does with this Christmas carol that is so unusual is he starts in the midst of the chaos of Christmas Eve. He talks about the angels announcing to the shepherds in the fields that Christ has been born. Christ is reconciling the world with heaven. We have heaven and earth, and the two of them coming together as Christ is born. In 1856, W.H. Cummings put the text of Hark the Herald Angels Sing to a tune by Felix Mendelssohn that was part of a larger work by Mendelssohn. Today, that tune and that text still survive.
One of the beauties of the carols is that they tell the whole gospel story. And so it doesn't just talk about the birth of Jesus, it talks about the purpose of Jesus coming. It talks about salvation history. And so this hymn in particular, while it begins with the angels singing, ultimately it leads us to the promise of salvation. The third verse of this hymn says, "Mild he lays his glory by, born that man no more may die." Paul writes the same in Philippians chapter 2. Though he was in the form of God, he did not count equality with God something to be grasped, but he humbled himself, taking on the form of man for a purpose. And the hymn goes on, born to raise us from the earth, born to give us second birth. God then, in the humility of Jesus, raises up Jesus, honors him, glorifies him, so that in his death, he is the means of resurrection and our rebirth.